Huh. We haven't seen... Whoa, the academia... But where should we go looking for people that we know?
Traveler, Paimon.
Cyno! It's been so long since we last saw you!
Welcome back to Sumeru City. I'm delighted to meet you again. So...
Oh, nothing in particular. Paimon just...
Funnily enough, we were...
Really? You were thinking of us too? What a coincidence!
Indeed. Or as I call... You really want me to say the rest?
Oh, darn it.
You like that one, huh? You must if you remember...
All right. Here's your 500 Mora.
You're exaggerating. It's only
Hey, 500!
Oh, anyway. I'm actually...
A case?
Nothing major. But after
Need any help? We only came...
Such enthusiasm.
What?
Obvious enough. All right. Follow me. Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk...
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamot sage.
Huh? Cyno...
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man.
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Cyno. Now who do we have? My goodness.
Wow!
I've told him about you before. That's right. A couple of days ago.
A threat letter?
Exactly.
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, secondly, don't... Wow, they sure didn't.
Clearly, this person...
10 million more. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name.
There were no witnesses. So currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler...
Paimon's ready!
All right, take a look. Very...
Another thing is...
Possibly.
Most of the paper around here.
It's certainly not the same
So do we... Wait! Check this! A colored liquid...
Well, it's like we're thinking along...
Arav.
Mahamatra Cyno. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the...
As such, I'm inclined... Oh. Well...
Oh, of course!
They do look like... Also, if...
Ah, of course.
Understood.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing.
Will do.
Great thinking, Cyno! Yeah, Really?
The culprits approach. Whatever happens, they need this Mora. But just because they warned, and crucially...
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Found you!
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever.
I was just...
You smiled when Arav left.
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee stains on the closing off the exit. The cafe was.
You can't pin this on...
Really? The innocent have no. Your heart's racing.
I would...
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price.
Well, that was over quickly. Cyno already come.
You're telling me. 1 minute I go out for a quick look like a...
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was
The culprit's name is Raka.
Huh?
16!
We checked his records.
But he looks so old.
Yes.
Foolish.
We questioned the
Oh, just spit it out.
very well. Down on his luck, he went.
Some old woman.
Is this going?
Oh, right, yeah.
Maybe it's more the.
Araka mentioned he'd heard. Araka believes this.
Oh,
People make up rumors all the.
Arav.
I completely.
Oh, come on.
The academia.
Who said? You seem confused. Uraka is just all it costs me.
Please rest assured.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former
We looked into the family.
Oh, what? You don't have to seal the... We have to show
The relevant authorities.
Oh,
Give or take.
very good.
My apologies.
I see. And is it...
Wait, you mean Tiny?
He is. Tainari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale, though I must say.
Don't be outrageous. Anyway, hurry up and... go on now. Not to brag, but we were students at the...
I was out in the forest. Most of what I know, I heard.
Professors become.
Wow. It's hard enough.
It's a pity Kale was...
And then we'd have.
Really?
Oh, believe me.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take it to be ended.
Oh, don't...
I thought I heard some
Oh, Kave, it's been a while.
I've been all right, thank you.
Have you eaten yet?
That's awfully kind of you, but I just came to Lom. So what's the occasion?
Sounds like things have really got.
I can't believe how you...
Young people are up, but still, this...
Wow, yeah.
I will always be...
If this were my son...
Luckily.
Kave!
Coming. I'll have to get going.
Okay, bye-bye!
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away.
Oh, too tasty.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk...
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I...
No problem at.
I'll see you all later.
Good night, Professor.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you...
Take care!
All right.
What do you mean,
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale. And
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun! Paimon's right? It's been
Everyone, no need to bring anything.
You got it! We'll...
great.
Time to set off! Let's head to the southeast... Wow, you guys are ahead of the game! You set up the
I'd say we're right about on schedule.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together! You got it! Dinner's on us tonight! I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered.
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go! They think of everything! And even if they don't...
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So?
Well, there's been some high points and low points.
I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought some from the market this morning.
A valuable suggestion.
All I wanted was to recommend.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
She sure made a run for it.
Unbelievable.
So Kale chose the path of tactic. My dear friend, you know what I am. Excellent. But... I'll reel it in.
Firewood, spices, snacks, and drinks. There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left? Well, Paimon just think...
True. But it's also the closest to the water. If
Well, that's no good.
anyone would think you were sealing the gates to King...
Excellent. Then this...
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always! Oh, it smells so...
Someone sure...
Wait, what? Hey, if it works for steak...
Medium well for me.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants their...
Oh, that was so delicious! If Paimon's stuck... I ate a lot too.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. What?
Tonight, I show you...
Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff.
Wait, you were actually
It's a very powerful.
Paimon can't even look.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Paimon, sure. We'll be fine. And even if we did...
But right now,
I think they should all be. Traveler? Paimon?
Look at this.
What the?
Evidently.
Huh? What? Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah! I'll hate them. Come!
Sorry to wake you up at this hour.
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
Something has come up. And since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it.
Whoa, back up. Let's. Huh? What? Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookies are.
They are. And
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what.
do tell. What
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. At least I. You know what it's about, right?
I heard some people talking about.
I wonder what Sir Nephis and the other. Oh, Cyrus showed me the extortion. Give me a sec, I'll sketch it out for you. Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper like this or.
Interesting.
What? Really?
Take this, for instance. Looks like an outline of a spire, similar to the kind. It bears a striking resemblance to an ancient emblem. One that.
Whose emblem is it?
It's the emblem of the Temple of Silence.
After discussing it with each other, we both agreed that this was a long way to come from the city. Al-Haytham figured you were. Then, just as we were heading off to the campsite, we ran into Cyno.
Hold on. So what's the deal with...
Something's up, huh? Give me a second. Let me get.
So you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? These days, you can at least. That's what they. Historically speaking, by contrast, none of the Academia Temple's current members are.
So the Temple of Silence...
It's possible.
So, how do you know?
Did you forget? He did a stint as.
Oh, yeah!
If you're asking me whether.
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the student's only 16?
You said you ran into Cyno.
Yep. He ran off as soon as.
Given that Cyrus is involved. Still, we should.
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, we should pay a visit.
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta.
If this situation is connected to the real Temple of Silence.
Kale, could I trouble Traveler? Paimon, you two.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato plants.
Then let's go look for him there.
Here we are.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, Cyno moves fast. If he was here...
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My good...
We're looking for Cyno.
Yes, I told him, the old fool. It must have alarmed
Well, if Cyrus is...
Professor, did you hear that a student...
Why, yes. When I left I could tell something was troubling after seeing the...
Huh?
As a former
So Cyrus initially...
Oh, dear. What on earth? Oh,
Thank you.
What does it say? My friends.
Yep, that sounds like Cyno. Thank you, Professor Traveler, Paimon. Let's head to...
You're here? I thought you were going after...
We went to Cyrus's house.
He didn't say where he was...
No.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Cyno. Anyway, some updates on progress on our...
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design.
Yeah, and we're lucky...
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get the one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young...
Apparently, the two Uraka was intrigued.
I see.
So, how do we find...
He doesn't know.
Nephis and Ara also. The true Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia ever since its inception at its roots.
The Academia of the...
Not only that...
So how did Cyrus...
I'll bet that's the...
Whoever is behind...
He must have recognized...
Since the desert...
I have to go...
Really?
I should be fine.
Everyone, I have news from the core of 30.
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis.
It's a pleasure to meet several independent I was going to suggest that the Academia has made it. I won't attempt to...
I understand where...
Good point. Everyone...
Need our help?
Really? Arav and I will continue... Tainari.
I am. Kaveh, I'll be...
Well, if you're sure...
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can...
Knowing him, he's probably...
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the...
Hold on. Look over there.
Is that Dia?
You sure you... It's not my first time.
Cyno.
If you're really going to go through it...
Makes sense.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not...
Sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own?
Nothing personal. It's just a complex situation.
Takes a special kind of person to get Cyno chasing them all the way out to Caravan Rebot. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his aid. Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and Candace! So nice.
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan Rebot on business. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the That's gotta be one heck.
Cyno, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about the cake. We're here to help out
No, it's...
We spoke with Zaha Hadid.
Sounds like this is fun.
Still, if he
My thanks to you, but...
come on. All right.
Yes, we'll handle it.
All right.
And don't think you...
Don't worry, we'll keep...
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up. So, after you left... Do you have any connect...
Due to my... But my It's a good thing that Kaveh... I did not recognize that.
Yeah, you're right.
But Cyrus must...
I suspect so.
Well, speaking of...
Or rather...
That's right. Fact is, we're coming...
Fair enough.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
Hello.
Mahamatras.
I'm looking for someone. Where was he going?
Let me think. Do you have a map? I can mark out the...
I have one. Mark...
Great. There you go.
Thank you so much. You are...
You've got a really...
You're... Best of luck.
Hold on.
Do you think it's safe to...
Should be. I'll go...
No. I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Cyno go talk to them? What the...
Given my background, appearance, and the way I
Ah, hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, a missing person, huh?
I'm just wondering if you've seen it.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe.
He'd stand out like a sword.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy...
He's looking behind me.
Uh-oh.
Your friend over there stands out a lot, too. Hey, aren't you Cyno, the General Mahamatra?
Yes.
You don't seem surprised.
It wouldn't be the first.
Oh, you're the...
I have a bad feeling of...
So, no need to hide it.
I thought you were a group...
You're...
Hey!
Suits me.
Just cut to the chase.
Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? Silver-haired, long...
So you know where he is.
Just follow me. And here.
What? Where are you looking? There's nothing.
Please step.
Whoa, something's coming out.
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden?
Wait, so...
Is this...
All good questions.
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an oasis. Oh, Paimon's scared. They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is the...
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything.
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything. You can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence.
So he's just gonna leave us here?
They can't have been at the oasis by chance. They were waiting for us.
So this is the Temple of Silence. After leaving the rain...
Hey, look! That guy's coming back.
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you soon.
What's your name?
Sorry, my name is Sethos.
So we're free to...
Yep. I mean, Cyrus is here.
Hey, Seth.
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat, not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. Yes, that was me. He insisted that...
So you
No. That's not entirely... Of course.
Why did Cyrus...
You'll have to ask him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. What kind of question is that?
Right, but back at the oasis, you can't...
I've lived in the desert my whole life.
Ugh, what is...
Come on. We've only just... Yes, that was me. He insisted that...
So you
No. That's not entirely... Of course.
Why did Cyrus...
You'll have to ask him that. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. What kind of question is that?
Right, but back...
I've lived in the desert...
Ugh, what?
Come on. We've only just met. If I give you all the answers up front... Nope.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the Uraka spies. It's not as clandestine as that.
I never imagined that.
That's King Deshret's.
We should be wary of.
Here he is. Grandfather, the person you wish to see is here.
Well done, Sethos. Greetings, one and...
Professor!
Cyrus, are you...
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my apologies. We have no intention of causing you distress. Cyrus owes me...
Just leave, Cyno.
So that's why you didn't...
Some things in life can...
Cyno didn't...
My secrets are secret for good reason.
You're afraid. You recognize... You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. For you, Cyrus. But then, we both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
Hermanubis' might?
Does he mean you?
The moon is right. He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he... It was the moon proposed one other child.
For many years, the test subject, the original as the second stage, but as I was deliberating, both our two vessels to preserve our faith.
Ultimately,
in recognition of I have always...
I see.
Look, in essence, I borrowed your but you cannot...
I'm sure you don't remember. You and he... As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is...
That power is not yours to reclaim.
You are wrong. Cyno was...
So those are your terms for...
Despise me all you want. My sins are my own.
So what you're saying is, the power of...
Divine power.
He is no longer a small child. But regardless, this...
Both my heart and mind are telling me...
Don't listen to...
I know.
Sorry to interrupt. Say that Cyno refuses to return his power, and you also refuse to release Cyrus. You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining cards...
Wait, those ears... So... We have a descendant of the Valukash. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day, we...
Why is he coughing so much?
The moon!
Take our leader back to his room. Grandfather, I know what you wish to say. I don't like to drag out conversations. Had Cyrus not stopped the experiment all those years ago? Still, I'm not like my... But I see things a little differently. So I'm not going to force...
I just... and things will only
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather...
All you and Ba Moon are after is the Bafrak. Ultimately...
I'm glad to see you're giving it some serious...
I won't forsake my...
That works. Then, oh, my grandfather...
Are you sure about
I need to think.
All right, well...
I've taken some time to reflect on this. He's a stubborn...
I agree.
You've heard all you need. My own memories of this. I do remember I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith. So...
You're not gonna give in to their demands,
No. So I will challenge them head on.
Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many... I think we could turn that to our advantage.
Wow, and just...
Looks like we have the same idea. Turn it back on them now while we still...
Great. And...
Sethos, let's talk.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that, but...
I have no objection. Follow me. Keep your voices down.
Let's talk out. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and his prognosis is he appears to have... Regretfully, I must inform...
Yeah.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for... So tell me...
Yeah, there's no...
You know, the two of...
Right, and you didn't...
You're right. I accept. Legend has it that when that group of supporters...
Sounds very fitting.
As a fellow vessel...
3 against...
However, letting Cyrus leave...
None needed. If I win, the Temple of Silence... If you win...
It's a deal.
Well, after how that went...
There never was.
You have to win.
Yeah, that's right!
Yeah, when you put it that way.
Exactly!
The Traveler and I?
And neither. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that for a variety of reasons. But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamoon cares for many more things than he lets...
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them...
We gather on this day to This is our represent...
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels.
I know what I'm doing.
Representing the Academia, the challenge... Ready. We warriors, we come not to debate what brings our challengers here.
Huh? Are you sure?
I agree. He's very strong. Set...
Okay, then...
Sure.
We have decided.
So have we. Let's...
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Don't forget, safety first! Hey, you there! You better play nice with him or Paimon will make you regret it!
A little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
A swift end to the first bout. When you're both ready,
Let's begin.
Watch out!
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Keep up. One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
thus ends the second.
I'm ready.
So am I.
This is the final stake when you're both.
I am Setha. For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanubis. By God, we earnestly now. I will fight.
I am Cyno, General Mahamatra of the Academia, and you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel.
Everyone. My grandfather. But our faith has held us back. Times have changed. Then I thought of you. Each Ba-frag I once thought.
I am more than...
Exactly.
The name Hermanubis has left its mark on both. So show me your answer, Cyno. Show me I can be more than my faith. Bring it on!
That's all you've got? What happened to searching for your answer?
Fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
I give his glory to you.
That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tula Tynarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
How is it? Do you feel...
Grandfather.
Hey, Sethos. You...
I know.
I guess you were prepared?
Yeah. He's been on death's door. At least...
What's next for...
my grandfather.
But I did foresee this possible. Sethos. Were it not for this I do.
Still.
Well, in any case, Sethos.
But...
No, that's a much bigger deal.
I will try.
Actually, that way, had you won, and were I to win, he knew that the his plan meant that—
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all the— You're absolutely right. Thank you for everything, Cyno. The Temple of Silence has a wealth, but you must be By the way, Tighnari. The story goes that King Deshret chose this. He went on to fight many valiant— The Tighnarians who left, in all likelihood.
How fascinating.
I like this story.
By the way...
Yes.
If it's true that...
Someone's got to I will make a detailed report on all of it. I'm sure you'll have lots to attend to if we're going to work together.
I will. All right. Well...
See you soon. Come hang out with us.
What were you thinking, gallivanting off into the
Oh, please, will you—
What do you mean, what other choice? A one-man suicide mission, That's the—
All right. What do you mean? Okay, look.
Tighnari's master is really laying into Cyrus.
Wow. The last time he chewed someone out...
I think I'll go around and update everyone. We can go for dinner afterwards.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Hyman's coming too. Let's...
Hey, Kale.
You're back! Well, look who we have here. Would you mind explaining to—
All taken care of.
That does not answer my question. When you run into problems, you—
Now would not be a good time to attempt to
You're right.
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved.
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. Say, Madame Farizan, I can see your Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course.
Poor Kale getting dragged off like that. Also, check out
Kale! Cup.
Huh? What? What do you mean, cup? You need a cup? Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe.
Oh, that's kind—
2 people left. Am I hallucinating?
We're just reorganizing all the books we used.
There's no rush.
My sincere thanks.
Yes, with your...
I see. The Temple of Cyno.
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a...
That day will come. Now, as a token of my appreciation...
Yeah, sounds great.
Sure.
And then the Traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right up. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa, part of...
A truly edifying account of the events. Bereft of...
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then split...
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very dignified of you, Cyno.
Of course.
I got to be a champion too for once.
Yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for...
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again?
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes.
Kale's come a long way.
Everyone's a work in progress. You never...
Yeah, true.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally... Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after...
Do you 3 have anything? If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about.
Well, now Paimon's cute.
Been a while since I last made my way up here. Need any help?
It's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so high up...
Traveler. Turn around. This is my secret base. When I was a student, back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was at. Our gifts help us to find our right...
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way. Of course.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers.
Those...
You know,
Then make it stop. You guys carry...
Okay.
Hey, you're not supposed to jump...
Oh, my days.
Professor, what are you...
Cyno. Ha, just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in some old...
Some old photo?
Can you believe? I was at the academia earlier. Well, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this picture.
You look quite young yourself. Ah, it's this one.
Yep. Looks like her work, all right.
And this one.
Cheeky girl.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like... hey, at moments like this, I hardly... I can't pretend I'm a good person. But Moon had every reason to despise me. And well... I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the... Oh, it was... You've matured so much over the years, Cyno.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers.
Good thinking. Take your own advice next. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier? Look how cute you were.
Yeah, and look...
Oh, I can't...
Don't...
Hey... All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Let's... Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to...
Or you could find a